Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right, I just had to test it. It's cold. Very cold outside. Can't do shit. But what I can do, well, I prepped the case. I don't have any bolts for the case yet. The case, let me get this. This is for the picture anyway. But yeah, 12 millimeter pin. I'm just bored and it's cold and figured we'd talk a little bit about whatever. If somebody was bored, it's Sunday, you know. I know we stayed at Jared's on and off all day yesterday. But yeah, if I open the door to give us more light, it will, it'll be cold on the brother. I got flip-flops on. But I do make sure I got my volume up so y'all can hear everything. What's up? Kevin Cowan, and we got Little Evil, Willard. Well, see, I can see y'all now because I got my thing on right there. And I ain't gotta steadily look at the phone, which I could have did it sideways, but I got y'all stuck in a tape, some tape I bought. Shit was $10 for a roll of blue tape. I went and bought a roll of blue tape. This bit, it was $13. And something else. Oh yeah, WD-40. It was $8.69 for whatever size can. I spent like $30 on 3 items just for the motorized bike crap. Whatever, I love it though. But yeah, sorry I didn't put up a post earlier about going live. I just, you know me, I just go live. If you want to come watch, see stuff can. But yeah, but check it. I got that super clean. I sanded the case and cleaned it. When I sprayed it on there, I seen the chemical reaction. I let it happen for a little bit, but it pulled all the oil out the case. It turned it dark. I let it foam for a minute, and then I went and sprayed it off and washed it with soap. But that bitch is clean as hell. I got the bearings in last night. All except for the clutch side, when you know that goes in with the clutch. But I did get all the bearings in. Here, let me fix the phone, people. Give y'all a little bit better view for Sunday. If y'all got a safety meeting to attend, y'all go ahead and take y'all safety meeting. I'm not against that, but yeah, I got the bearings in, PGNs. Got the seal left in here. This is going to be for the home-built Avenger A85. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or keep it because I got one. And I got another cylinder on the way. I'll show you that. That'll be put away. That's for me. But yeah, that one I got ported over there, I'm going to finish porting it a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to leave it piston port or... I was going to ask y'all, this ain't much room on here. I don't like this case anyway for making a case read. I really don't want to make a case read. I'd really like to buy the one Sealy's got, but I think that's like a PK80 and not a YD case. Those old GT90 case reads, wasn't they like a basic case and not a YD case? Can somebody tell me that in the chat? Those old GT90 case reads that used to be sold. Yeah, it rained all yesterday and all last night here. It's cold for a southern boy this morning. It says 60, but the sun's out, but it's wet and the wind's still chilly. I don't believe that's 60 degrees. I got flip-flops on. Yep, I had to check out your channel later, Kevin Cowan, see what's up with yours. But thanks for being here. Looks like Little Evil knows you. New bottom ends with electric start. Which for what? China Dolls Evil? Because I got no ideas what you're talking about. But yeah, these little seals that I bought, they look like the Viton seals. Let me move the case over. They look like Viton seals, but they were like, I bought 4 of them, so there was like 3 something a piece. But these were the 7 mils for the wide E case, the deep ones, because the wide E case takes deeper seals than the PK80 style cases. I mean, but they look just like, a little different, but they're the same skeleton, stainless steel spring in there, double lip. But yeah, for the price. And then I got some black ones coming in from China. I'm gonna try them out too. But these brown ones I got, I'm gonna put on the home built Avenger. But yeah, they're really nice, and for the price, I got them off of eBay, 15 by 27 by 7. But yeah, the black ones I got for 10 for $10. It's some kind of deal. So I'm gonna compare the black ones to these brown ones, because these brown ones are like, they're really nice. So I'm gonna put them in the wide E case. They were cheap. As cheap as I could build it with good parts is what I was trying to do with the 85. And then we're gonna put some port numbers. I'll probably put the timing wheel on it too. But like I said, I gotta get bolts for the case, so I can't put it together today. I was gonna put it together, but I don't have any bolts, and I'm not gonna take apart like a spare case. That one's a little tight. It's not nothing special. It's just a random case. But yep. But the crank's ready. I'm not doing no more work on it, how it is. And I got some random clutch stuff out in the house. One day I was like, I'll walk out there and we'll go dig through the crap in my little house, but no, the signal won't last. It'll be crappy looking. So we won't be going out there. But I do have the crank right there, magnetos, and random junk parts up there, stuff. But yeah, you know, bikes are over there. Some of them, the other one is where the freezer is in my little side room. I got the motor off it, so I can put my stage 2, we'll call it a stage 3, since I did some work on it too. Avenger, it's going on the bike. So next time you see the gray bike, the Avenger will be on it. I just gotta have to build a pipe for it, so I'm in no rush for that. What's up, Isabella? Yeah, the stock bolts and nuts work, but I do like going and buying the black ones, the better ones. I mean, it's just a couple of dollars, and you can always reuse them. They're like, it's not, none of those bolts anyway are one-time use. But I do like getting the better bolts, not gonna lie. And when I got this case, it seemed like it was a little warped. It seemed like it was pinchy. But I've worked on it. I haven't put a seal in it yet, though, but I have tested the crank in it without pushing it in all the way. But, yep. The case is ready. I think I got some seals over here. I had some seals. I got them somewhere in a box, PK80 style. But like, I have things like this from orders, like this. I got this for free from RDM. It was a rough piece. It's got a little rust on it. Hold on. People's, like this piece. it's rough. It needs sanded. It's got little spurs all over it, but it's a rough piece from RDM. One of the pieces he threw me in one day for free. I've never put it on nothing. So I might put it on this case. You know, it's a nice arm. You can take them, you can bend them down. I have gotten a few free parts from him, but I've also waited an entire year for an engine. That's besides the point. It was good. I got it. Anyway, but yeah. So I got parts like this I may put on there, odd and end little pieces. I have the other one I bought. It wasn't cheap. This one's going on the motor, but it ain't going on the China doll. That's the one that's going on that whole piece right there is not cheap. It's been heat treated. I tested it once, but it'll be going in a fancy thing one day. See, he sent the good bolts. With this one, it's sanded and it's smooth, and this one is not. But anyway, yeah, I put it on there. And that's the plan anyway. But yeah, I was going to let y'all come in if y'all was bored and bull crap and talk and look at y'all selves. But yeah, I can keep up with the chat now. Yeah, I'm excited to run my Avenger. I've been watching the videos. I watched the races. Any video I can see on the Avenger, I'll watch. Oh yeah, the bearing I was getting. That bearing, that silver race competition bearing, it's only $16. 12 by 15 by 15. Same with the clips, those stage 6 clips. They're $4 a pack. Peace of mind for your engine while you're having fun riding. You don't worry about these parts. It wants to focus on that background. You can see it. But anyway, I got that from Treatland too. Good deal on stuff. But yeah, the thing I was most excited about the other day, no lie, people, because I didn't have no extra, was these. The 50% thicker. I was like, shit, yeah, because all I've ever had was the 30% thicker. And like I was telling people, my Walmart don't carry them no more. They won't even restock the shelf. What's up, off-road boys? But yeah, 50% thicker. Now I can put one back in the bag. And the 2-pack, you know, it was like 19 something with free shipping. It was like $20 or under $20. That was what you was going to pay at Walmart plus tax. It was going to be more than that anyway. So I found them, which made my day. 20% thicker. Yes. But yeah, you know, done had breakfast. Morning, DNS. I just watched your video, having a little coffee. Gonna have a safety meeting with y'all real quick. Off camera, of course, you know. Yeah, I did read your thing about the spokes. There's other people that can help you with that in the comments. Set up, you know, all kind of crap. Could go wrong. Let me see if I can open the door back up and give us some more light. I may even point it out the door a minute. Yeah, I was Kevin's tool. Turned into a pick. But yeah, I was gathering bolts, what I had for these are coil bolts and stuff I had, of course, you know. But can't find all of them. All the other bolts I had I used on other stuff like putting this together. I mean, what am I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I've had it. I got another one that I used for like 6 hours while I was waiting to build something. I had a stock bottom case I was using on the green bike when I was building the liquid cool motor, and I only rode it for like 6 hours or something, and it's still good. I'm gonna flush it out. I might push some new seals in it. I don't know. It's only got 6 hours on it. It's still like brand new. And I'm probably going to flush it out and stick a new cylinder on it. And that was the one I was going to try to give my friend to stick on the bike. But yeah, like he don't got time for all that. I'm like, bro, just stick it on your bike. And then one day when I ask you to go ride, and you just get on your bike and we go ride. But yeah, I'm talking about giving him the shit, setting it up for him. I mean, he could put it on there and do it all himself, but he's not ever going to buy one. He's got too much other crap. I told him whatever a couple weeks ago, a month ago or something. I was like, bro, I got your engine. I was like, I'm going to give it to you, and you can have it, and you can stick it on the bike. I said, that way one day your ass can go riding with me. All he did was smile. But yeah, I'm in the background with my scissors, getting the safety meeting ready. So we got 14 in here. I'm glad y'all chat, do what y'all do. I was not looking at the chat, but I can read when I look up. So Little Evil can answer most of y'all's questions, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I mean, it's hard to answer some questions when you're not there looking at a motor, but in general, yes, sir. I know DNS. I told my buddy how fun they are. What'd you say, Isabella? Can't see what you said. Anyway. Well, no safety meeting for you, Kevin. Or Evil, yeah. Get you some coffee. If you could do some coffee and some whizzle, then do that. If you can't, oh well. Well, it's finna be lunch here, Isabella. We live in the central U.S., so it's 11:54 a.m. It's finna be lunch. So it's finna be what? 1 or 2 for you? 1? Yep. I'm glad to hear it run, DNS. You got it sounding nice. Which brings me to the pipe situation for the Avenger 85. That's what I was trying to do with Dookie, was get if he sent me the pipe, I don't know if it was the Phantom one or the Avenger pipe head. One of them was bigger than the other. I'm not for sure which one, but with that first piece, not the muffler. You take the piece that loops down, and then you cut it off down here somewhere, and then you take your pipe that you're going to put on there, and then you can fat. It makes fatted work a whole lot easier. I mean, that's what I did with the jog pipe I did on the little blue bike. I took the stock exhaust, and here, let's see if I can take y'all over there and glance at it real quick. I took the stock pipe that you get with the kit, and I cut that bitch off right about there. And then I took that jog pipe and cut it into 3 pieces. And then I welded it and tapped it around here to cone it in. I ran that pipe in there just a hair, just a hair, so it overlapped. And I welded it on there. Stock pipe, jog pipe. Perfect flow. Anyway, so yeah, I was going to get if I got the pipe from Dookie, it doesn't matter. It's no big deal. But if he was able to send it to me, that's fine. If not, I'm going to buy one, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chop it off down low and mate it up to my pipe that I already have, so I don't have to buy nothing. That's the key, only buying the crap that I needed. See, if I turn my phone down, I couldn't hear y'all. I can't hear y'all anyway. It's just me talking. I've got them not on somebody else's live where I could hear y'all back and forth, hear them talking back across the phone. But yeah, the birds are chirping. Here, I'll get the other one I was telling y'all about. So yeah, I've been robbing parts off this one. It's just a little stock bottom, but I did do a little bit of case cleanup and work. It's got a clean crank. I was yanking parts of it. I've already, put the bolt on. I pushed the clutch out though. I think I put the clutch in that engine right there. I had to go outside and get a clutch plate though, but yeah. Stole the mag off here and the bolt, which I have extra mag and standard magneto, but yeah. This is what I was going to show you. Oh, just like butter. And straight. Yeah, I'm just going to flush it out. I'm going to put another cylinder on it. This is the one I was going to give my buddy. I mean, it's practically new, besides the little 6 hours I ran it. So I'm going to flush it. I put this one completely together, but it don't have a balance crank. It's got a regular stock crank, which you still good for many RPM. Don't let anybody tell you a stock crank can't spin up to 10,000 RPM, because they can. And then you want me to tell you why? I'll tell you why right now. Because long ago, the old two-stroke king himself, Amos, says, and you go watch his old videos, he said he used to take stock bottoms and spin 10,000 RPMs. He was arguing with somebody one day. And I was like, what? I was like, and this is when I was just coming into motorized biking 4 years ago when I was reading. And he was like, I'll take a stock bottom and spin it 10,000 RPMs. And I was like, what? That was an achievement I set. I've only told one person this, but yeah, that was an achievement I set for myself one day. I was like, what the hell? So, and I've accomplished that. I accomplished that the first time I built a fast motor, which was the Athena. Then I knew, Yes, then I know. So, but after that, I built that last, my Minarelli. Me and Kevin did the horizontal conversion. Guess what? It's a stock bottom. What do you think about that? Nobody knows that till now. I think I might have said it once on a safety meeting during Jared's or some time, but yes. The Minarelli was a stock bottom that I flushed out and cleaned and built upon and around. And that bitch is faster than most people's shit, period. So we'll just go ahead and throw that in there. That it can be done. And the blue bike is over 50 mile an hour. All China. Stock crank. I mean, this right there, I've already tested and proved it to myself. So if you don't have a balanced crank and don't worry about it. But the balanced crank is better. Trust me, it is way better. But you can make a stock bottom, say like the CDH stock bottoms. Get them, flush them out, check everything, check all the bolts, check your seals, flush it and make sure it's clean. Oil the shit out of it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Guarantee you it'll last for a long time. I'm not pushing them forward. I'm just saying some of the stock bottoms, just saying, some of them put together, you can flush out and clean and they'll work just fine for years. But not if you're trying to push 15 horsepower and shit like that, 10 horsepower and shit like that through them. No, they're not going to, you'll be changing bearings out and shit like that. But yeah, don't let your little stock bottom discourage you from nothing. All those holes I did to the crank, they're all by hand, but I got a wood spool out there that I did the work on. It's got a little hole, kind of holds it in place and stuff. But yeah. What else? Now the liquid cool 50cc, I completely fully built it. It's got balanced crank. I got from Kevin. It's got a YD crank, balanced out. Pretty close enough, but it's a balanced crank. And she's smooth as shit. I still got to tune it though. I've never ordered a battery, so shame on me. It's over there in the corner, you know. Shame on me for not ordering a battery yet. I'm reading the comments. Sorry, y'all fell behind. You know, safety meeting and coffee, they go quite well together. Mike Brunk. Oh yeah, 60's a good speed, but you know it should get scary, bro. The Minarelli I took off, it was the fastest thing that I have rode that I've built. It ain't the fastest thing that I've built because that's hidden out in my house. But let's just say the fastest thing that I rode that I built was that Minarelli. And it's fucking fast. We just leave it alone. But yeah, it's scary. But yeah, I was reading the comments. Yeah, I like a Little Evil's pipe. I would like to get like a little 80 pipe or something like that for my Avenger, but I already have a pipe I bought last year. It's called a DT50. and it's a Technogas pipe. I got it for under $100, but I got to chop and weld it. I mean, it looks like a regular MX pipe. I'll go get it and show y'all one more time, since we got people here and I ain't got shit to talk about. But this, I'm gonna go get the pipe. I'm gonna show y'all that I would like to use on my Avenger, because then I could. I'll show you. Hold on. So it would come up on the left side, the clutch side, but it's a DT50. Let's see if I had oil in it moving around, and it came with a pinhole right here where these two welds meet. See if I can do it like this. Yeah, it'll have to be chopped and welded different. But yeah, it comes from overseas, from Europe. It's actually made in Spain by a company called Technogas, but I got it from Treatland, and I had a small discount on it too. But it's bigger than an MC65, and it's comparable to my 85cc pipe in size. But yeah, you can have the spring here for your slip flange. But the thing is, runs on the opposite side, unlike an MZ65. So I could turn it into a belly pipe, but major chopping, I'd have to end up chopping it like way back here, and then I don't know what I'd have to do, but you never know what you have to do. First thing you have to do is get the engine on the bike kind of where you want it, and then first off, yeah, that's going to have to go. But yeah, I'd like to run it up like that, but like I said, it'd run on the opposite side of the bike. But yeah, this was for a DT50 liquid cooled 50cc. Look them up. The older version, it's the version we didn't get in the US. We got some version, but not. I don't think we got the liquid cooled. I don't remember the history of all this crap. But I told you what you need to know, what kind of pipe it is. So this is what I'd like to run on my Avenger. That way I could run the header different. And I was telling Leonard, when you get shit from Spain or overseas, yep, they all got a bun. It's a dead giveaway. It wasn't made in America. So I'll have to get that little bun out. But yeah, I got this for under $100 with a discount. Yeah, little pinholes right there. Only hole it had. Put oil in it, a little bit of oil, some WD-40, I believe, and let it set up. I got it in the closet for a week or whatever, come back, rolled it over and did it again, and there it was. I seen it. Anyway. Yep. That's a nice day out. See if the sun. Oh yeah, it's bright as shit. Yeah, that's a little table I got. Wire spool table from one of the companies when they finished their product. It's left outside for scrap. Shit, I swooped that son of a bitch up and threw it in the truck. Shit, I was like, I can use that at the house. Yeah, it's cold. It rained all night. You can't see through the screen now. But yep. Finished my little small safety meeting. And I'll pay attention to chat for a minute and see what's up. If y'all want to see something or ask me something real quick before I think of something else to talk about. I'm gonna put this pipe up though, finish my baton. What's up, Leonard? I see you up in here. There's a few of us in here. There's no good enough light. The case is dark water. Set us up a scene, even though it's not bright. Got the picker. Turn the hook sideways. Picking out seals. My knife still does the best though. Sorry, Kevin, I still hadn't upgraded because this one's still perfect. Oh, I didn't want to hit the case. Yeah, like butter. Work every day. Well, we got 20 up in here. We've only been on 37 minutes. I was trying to go for an hour. But yeah, it's chilly here. I got flip-flops on and my little toes is chilly. And we have warmed up 2 degrees since we started. It says. Yeah, 62 here. Yep. Sorry, I don't get to play no background music. Even if I own it, it ain't mine. They won't let me play it, or they'll take my stuff down. Yeah, this lunch here, Leonard. I had a late breakfast, so. Oh yeah, I was going to show y'all something else too. Hold on. Yeah, I think Dookie had one on his, but this is the CDH one, which is the better quality. Like the one I told DNS to get. It's the better quality OZ reed. They're real hard and stuff and nice. But I noticed that this port right here was the same size as the Avenger 85 damn near. But still, yeah, I've seen people running the VM18 on them too, which is almost making me want to try one, which they're taking though. The VM18s, I got the 2 I have are both on those bikes over there. Both of them got a VM18, a real Mikuni VM18. But anyway, this port is exactly the same, damn near, as the Avenger 85 one. These are the gaskets I made. Not for this, but for the Avenger itself. I do believe it's a hair bigger. The OZ Reed port is a hair bigger than the stock Avengers. I do believe, if not the same size. I haven't cut these out. I made these. I also make some base gaskets out of the same material. But they also have thinner and thicker. But yeah, I make intake and exhaust gaskets and base gaskets, depending on what I need. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool about which I seen them on the Phantom, but that don't mean it fit right. You don't got to do no porting on that bitch to get there. It's just if you don't even have to run the reeds, if you just wanted a simple carb setup. Also, people, for like a good carb, the VM18 or the clone, you know, and a tight space, you know, tight spaces. Got it tight. And this is this bottom end had 20 hours on it. I took it off, flushed it out, put this new cylinder on here, which has about 8 hours on it already. This is a damn good motor. This is a fast. This some bitch right here scare you too, and it's on a 32 too. So if I put it on a 36, man, she'll climb anyway. But yeah, she's too fast for a 32. She needs a 36. Good for close intakes. And the decline, Mr. Kevin Shop is calling me live. And maybe he'll see the live and hop on. Well, we'll glance at the liquid cool real quick before we go back onto the stand. Let me get it in some light. Yeah, this one's fully built. Crank, everything, bolts. I took my Avenger coil off because I didn't have one. And I stuck my Avenger coil in here. So now I got to get another one to stick back in my original Avenger. So, but yeah, now Ethan's, okay, these are the clear covers. I told y'all where to get them. DIY battery supply. That's his name on eBay. But Smolik got the shiny covers for here now for China dolls. Finally. But they're not in stock. When I noticed them a week ago before the races, they was all sold out. I missed the bus on them. Right, it got me a couple. And these are the as is covers. That's the ones you want to go buy for these. They have ones but they did go up in price too because it was a hair cheaper. But yeah, when he comes back in stock with the shiny ones, I'm getting that for other motors. And this one will keep the clear cover. It's got the clear cover and a little tiny spacer because he made them for like the BT or something and they needed extra space. This one needed space anyway. And I got a gasket in there and sealer because it had blowout. I still never fixed it. I got a JB weld these holes up. Only this one over here leaks. But as you can see, I never cleaned it. It's sprayed out and rolled down. I blew it off when I got home, kind of wiped it here so none of that crap would eat away any of my, hopefully it wouldn't eat away any of my gasket. But anyway, she's a beast. She's not fully tuned yet. This is also one of those treat lamp pipes. This is also a Technogas made NSR 50 pipe. And it sounds damn good without that muffler on there too. It sounds good with the muffler on there, but with that muffler off there, it sounds like a little mini drag bike. It's just a 50cc though. I still never ordered a battery yet. I've been procrastinating. But yeah, it's nice and fun. I really like this bike. It's my first bike ever for a motorized bike. I built the frame. I was like, shit, if I'm gonna build one, I'm gonna get the frame. And that's when they only had, they was running out of these and they was running out of the GT frames too, because I got my GT frame when they ran out right around COVID, because they had to make more after that because they ran out on Amazon or wherever they was only selling the GTs at one time, which is the newer felt style frame. They have a flat tab, which is the original, which is no, I like the CDH or whatever, the GTS3 is what they call it, the one I got. This one. And they call it the G. When I bought it, it was called the GTS3 belt figure. But yeah, I bought that one in 20. I can't remember. I had to go look it up. Might have been the end of 21 or right before 22, because they had to make more and they didn't have, or they already had them. They had to ship them over. Whatever they had to do, they didn't have no more online. And I bought one of the last couple of ones. But anyway, it's sitting here, missing an engine. My aunt's old painting. One day I get to get me one of her more beautiful, but that's one of her early paintings. She's passed away now, but she got way better than that, let me tell you. That's like shop painting. When I do get one of the better ones, it'll be in the house. My Aunt Peggy, rest in peace. Yeah, but anyway, CDH OZ Reed, very nice. Not no sand cast crap. It's better than the case. But you put it on. But yeah, make your own gaskets. Don't be gaming over now. What y'all talking about? Leonard, if you go on Treat Land and you just go to seats, they got endless seats, but you know, some will have to be modified and some won't. Yeah, the little LD90 don't play now. You better watch out. She might walk past you for it. I'm not talking about you, man. I'm talking about DNF. Yeah. You put her at 36 or something big on there, it'll be just fine for her. She won't have to pedal much. Or 40. It's a good little cylinder DNS. The little 49 DNS is running. It's just straight piston port. It ain't got an air and boost port or nothing. It's a straight up piston port. Stand y'all up a little bit higher. How's that look? Better? More better? Give them something to look at. While I finish my extended safety meeting. Because I was going to read chat and I got distracted because I do like reading the chat. That's why sometimes I won't even, I like when I don't chat in the chat because I'm listening, which is interesting. And I miss what's going on in the chat. But yeah, so. Yeah, Leonard, we're rooting on you. That's why no one's been messing with you too much about. We know it takes time for perfection. Yeah, I plan on, I don't know, instead of having 19 and a 21, but I have a 19 millimeter that I could put on that OZ Reed on the Avenger if I wanted to run that 19 millimeter carb I got. It's a Polini 19 millimeter. I'll show it to y'all. I don't think I've ever showed it to y'all. Bye, Isabella. We'll see you later. It's a spaceship. Yeah, it's a huge donkey. I think that's the jets I put in it, playing around with it. I'll have to check. Plus, I need some bigger jets. I had got the small jets. I don't know how that's going to work. I mean, the small range of main jets when I bought them. I haven't used either one of them yet. But what I did do to this one is the same mod I did to the VM18, which is I replaced the plastic piece in the back with another one off Treatland, and it gives you a little bit tighter fit. So yeah, this piece that goes in here, like in the VM18, will also replace it in the this Polini. See if I can get in the light. It's a clamp style, 19 millimeter carb, but the back opens up wider. Comes with a big ass doggy clamp, and it does just like the VM18. Let's see if we can get in on that. CP19. Yeah, I took a bolt out. I had to put it in the 21 because I was when I was checking them out, playing with the 21 one day, I lost a bolt. So when I buy one of the new bowls with the screw-in bowl right here, quick jet change, I'll get extra bolts. So, but yeah, these are totally nice carbs. But yeah, I could run this on the Avenger. Kind of match it and look cool. I could put this. Hold on, I'll get the other piece so we can look at it. Hold on. Of course, it comes with a cool sticker. Good and tight. Pull choke is very important. They got one with the cable choke. You got to make sure you get one with the pull choke. Don't that look good together? I think it looks very good together. Problem is, will it flow? Or will the OZ Reed inhibit the flow or restrict the flow? Will it look good on there and it fit tight as shit? Yeah, that piece, that new rubber piece or whatever, plastic piece, I mean, off Treatland. This is my other one. This is like the one I sent Kevin for the giveaway. This is my last one that I had, which is mine. It's the old MZ Miami intake for 23 millimeter, made for the VM18. Whatever, that's what they made it for. Yeah. But this is the last one. It was mine. It also fits on here. You know, it's 23 millimeter outside diameter. But yeah, it's in the box because if I built a piston port, I was going to put this on it, another one, or try it out on one, because I could stick this carb on either one of them bikes right now. I was thinking about putting it on the 50cc back there, but I don't have jets for all the jets I need for it. I do have some jets for this thing. But yeah, that's the first time I slid it on there. I knew it would fit on there. But yeah, it's a very nice carb. It's what Dennis was running. I think he was running a 24 millimeter on his Piaggio at the races. He had a 24 millimeter Polini, but I think it might have been the PWK style, which is, I don't know why they do it like that, because the 24 millimeter like this, the back opens up to like a 26 millimeter or some crap, or 28 something. It tells you on the site. But made in Italy, in a factory in Italy, put together in Italy, not China. Polini. Little tidbit, different size holes, whatever. Lightly sanded it, and that appeared, which is cool. But I'll show you the bit I used for that. I had it forever. Forever. The Vulcan. Let me see what size it was. Yep, 2.5. 64 millimeter bimetal. Cuts the perfect small size hole. A bigger one for cutting the big holes. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere. Not in here. But yeah, how long we been at this? It's gonna be an hour, y'all. I am gonna kill this mug in a minute. I'm gonna let y'all chill. What's up, Eric? Domingo. When you get it, pull the top off and flush out the case. Pour some gas in there and flush it around. And rotate the crank a couple times. Pour it out. Do that like 2 or 3 times. Let it dry. Squirt some WD-40 down in there on the bearings and put it back together, bro. Clean your ports. Random stuff like that you would do. Chamfer your edges. Yeah, if we keep 10 plus people, I'll keep it going. But I was gonna kill it at 1 hour. But if y'all like bullshitting, I'll go give me a bottle of water and we'll keep it going for a minute. I mean, they have just engines for like $70, unless you need the whole kit. It'll be the same type motor. You still needs to be cleaned, flushed out. When I put it back together, Eric, I would have some ultra gray, and I would put that on my base gasket when I put the cylinder back down on it, just to make sure I had no leaks. Yep. Uncle Dookie. That's what you ought to call him. Be like, yo, Dookie. That's what I call him. I mean, hell. Is it quicker than saying Raul? I got to work to say that. Motorized bikes and motorized bike. Welcome, Card Cupid. Y'all can watch y'all self chat. Why, give me some water. Unless y'all want to, you got a question about something else, or for anybody. It ain't for me, just anybody in the chat. And bring the crank up. We can look at it. Y'all can ask me stupid questions about the crank. Let's see in the light. About that. 12 millimeter pin. You want the most power out of the box? Is that what you're asking? Card Cupid. Because at the moment, the most power out of the box is an Avenger, A85, and a Phantom. Phantoms, you know, mimic of a chainsaw cylinder, and Avenger's combination of everything. But it's different. But yeah, out of the box, those are the two that make the most power. They're both 52 millimeter pistons. But I would say the Avenger is better of the two. Hold on, I gotta have some table back here behind y'all. You know, I can't be Jared D. So, yep. That 12 millimeter bearing. Race competition bearing. It's $16. I mean, come on, people. You can't spend $16 on a decent, good bearing. They got stage 6 ones. That's what I was putting in the last motors I built. They were, I think, $20 is the most I ever paid for a bearing. And this is the least I've paid for a high quality bearing with 16, and which I will be buying more one day. But yeah, that ain't nice. I think it's called I had to see the word to say it. Gadelron, or however you say it. Bearing. I may not can spell the fucking word, but I can sound it out. Like I said, I never entered a spelling bee. It ain't that I never won one, you stupid fuck. I said I never entered the motherfucker. I fucked people up when I told them that in high school. I didn't say all those cuss words, though. Yeah. What we need is someone to pump cranks out for people at a decent price, which is hard because that's just not cheap either. So a decent price is hard to say. They go for $100, from $80 to $100 online for a crank of any kind of balance. That crank with shipping was $42. And then I did all the work to it. It's pretty fucking true for me not having it on the stand. These edges not being beat up, either edge. The alignment holes were dead center with one another. I have these. I'll show y'all these. I bought these some odd years ago too. I don't know if I showed y'all the other day. Oh no, I made a video. I made 2 videos that I've never posted them yet. Sorry, y'all. I'm a lazy sucker. Dual stage. Already Loctited, lined up. They're ready to rock. I think dinoscoot.com, that's where I got these a few years ago. It's got the rubber, a little bit of rubber on texture on the outside of the metal here for, you know, little rubber coating. But a little rubber coating here. They're real nice. But yeah, 2-stage. Got the big flappers and the small flappers. Das power is real. This will be going on a secret build one day. Nowhere close to ready or even win. But this would be going in there. When I'll show you what they sent me. I think I got a sticker with it too. But because I remember I showed it and Moses seen it. And Moses was like, they sent you a keychain? I was like, hey, yeah. Let's see. Little dude on a scooter, hauling balls. Skate, 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 skate. I'm gonna use the bathroom, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me put away my whistle. All right, I'm back. Got some chips too. Yep. Got my water. Yeah, the purest of motorized bicycle is single speed direct drive. If you're achieving speeds without those two things, it's irrelevant. Why, yes. Why, yes, it is. It's been waiting just for you. Tortilla chips, Bella. Thin. You're supposed to be, in my state, 16. And at all times, you're supposed to have a license on you no matter what. Some kind of ID. But if you're riding a motorized bike, you got to be 16 and have a driver's license. I do believe. But that's just us. Which I might have to go reread our rules now. Yeah, I like that view. It's a little bit better. I like my lamp too. I'll be talking about my reading lamp. I need to redo the switch in it. Some bitch is heavier than that bike is. Doritos are nice, but Tostitos has got these salsa verde chips. Whew. Slap your mama. Yeah, go find the Tostitos salsa verde. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I like plain. I like Doritos too, ranch or regular. But I like plain chips. I also like cheddar with sour cream. But a plain chip or a plain tortilla chip is it's old faithful. Well, some laws need to be had, but yeah, we're waiting on some riding. Hopefully, we get a couple riding videos of you and your buddies. It's cool when you get to see group rides too. But I'm talking to DJ Banton. It'd be cool to see some rides of y'all. I know y'all been building. I don't know if it's getting winter there, or if it's still summer. I forgot what island was. Probably always summer there. So, island man. Well, it sounds like good fun if you knew the guy. Well, that's where you need to take us one day and go live, or hell, you ain't even got to go live. You could just record it, upload us some little skits of the race day. Yeah. It hit me. Safety meeting I had, DJ, is a little slow. So once I realized, I told myself you was on the island. Yeah, it's summer all year round. Lay's is a good brand. That's cool. That's cool. If you upload it, we'll watch it, Bantam. Any video of a bike moving is better than one not moving. But I was bored and I wanted to do a live. I hadn't did one in a minute, so got to do one every once in a while. Plus, it's Sunday. People ain't got nothing to do right about now, or they done ate breakfast and chilling. You know, give people something to do for a little while. I didn't mean to stay on this long because it says minute and 18, so we only got 7 people. I'll let it go a couple more minutes. So who we got? Roger, what's up, Roger? I've been paying attention to the chat, trying to now. I'm not trying to show no more shit or just talk with y'all and let the camera sit still so the picture's good, you know. Could show this thing here, I guess. You want to look at something else? It was $10, and then the guy had to ship it to me. He didn't know how much it was just shipping. It's another little 50cc head, but this is a little Piaggio head. And when I measured it, that lip right there, it's the lip before it hits the edge. Make it sit here. That's a 2.5 millimeter lip of pop-up. This is a stock head, but a stock 50cc liquid cooled head. The one I bought for mine is actually better than this. This one didn't have a squish band either. It's just straight smooth, but mine has little ripples in it right here, like little whoop, whoop, whoop. Weird looking, but it runs like a demon. Slight differences though. But this was for just something I was maybe gonna sell for sale. We'll see. Anyway, because it went to what's in there. That head that I got on mine, the MXT, whatever, it was $16 and like $15 shipping. It's better than this one. It's a little wider on the edges. It fits on top of the liquid cool cylinder better. Yeah, it's the 49, and that was the 48 I had on that little this case here when I was waiting to build something. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't need to talk about nothing. We can talk about that crap another day. I'm tired now. Now I want to watch Bantam's race day events. Yeah, Leonard, you've called me twice trying to call Roger that I know of. But yeah, we'll talk more about that head. Well, I'm not picking it up, but I'll talk about it. I bought a head because I bought another one of those cylinder kits that I'm gonna prep and set up like I did mine, and I'm gonna sell it for someone else to build it, and that way they don't have to build a case reed. They can buy a G2 or a OZ reed and mount to the back of it, And then that's the easy carb and reed setup for them to have them a little liquid cool engine. A 50cc if they wanted to build it. I mean, if not, I'll keep it in my collection, you know, ready to build one day, another one, which I shouldn't need to build one again. But I did buy another cylinder kit while I could, when I was for the price I got it for. Yeah, I got me another one. It's in that box under that lid. Just like the one that's on my bike, needs a little cleaning up. That's about it. Needs more cleaning than the one I did to mine. The one that's on the green bike. It needs a little more cleaning. The one that's in the box. Yep, I'm finna get off here in a minute. What's up, Matthew? We just been talking about motorized bike crap and randomness. Whatever y'all want to talk, you know, how we do in the chat, whatever y'all talk about. If I'm not joining in, or because I'm done moving shit around talking about it for now. I got my tubes. I was excited about my tubes. Now I can rearrange my tool pouch and put me a tube back in the tool pouch. So I can have a tube on the journeys. I really needed another pouch. I could just keep swapping the pouch back and forth. And always wear your helmet. Movie. What movie you going to watch? Let me give you one to go watch. Tell you one. You want an old one? Older, I mean. What would be a good movie for you to watch? I don't know. Fairy tale? You could go watch Legend 81, 82 with Brad Pitt. You'll like it. Go watch. You probably already seen it. It's a good movie. It's a classic. All right, at 1:30 we're getting off here. Y'all got 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes to say your goodbyes, and I'm getting off here. I got crap I need to go do. We've been on an hour and a half. I'm gonna let it upload, so it will be uploaded for viewing later on. So yeah. What's up, Emerson? Yeah, we're finna get off here, people. Y'all got a couple more minutes. Like I said, 4 more minutes. And then we're getting off here. We'll do the random scan of the motorized bike room and parts of assembly before we get out of here. No zooming in on that, does it? I waited too long anyway. There it goes. It's hard to do stuff one-handed, people. These are the combo drilling tap sets. quarter 20. This is your standard 5/16, which is also almost 8 millimeters, 7.9. You had to step up one more size to get your to use a standard China bolt. 1/2 inch. That's the one I bought yesterday. It's fucking $13. I have these. They're really oily. I've never used them yet. I should have got the smaller set and not this big ass set. Filler gauges. Choke pull on the PWK, that last video, the ride home. It pulled off on the ride there when I crunk it up on the road here at the house. You know, I got to put it back on. No rush. It's about gone. Oh yeah. That's my purple power, y'all. That's what they sent me from what I won from Kevin's for the being the fastest in the comment. I got the this one and this one. That's the one I sprayed on the case, and it ate that junk off the case quick. That's why it looks all like this. But that bitch is clean. But yeah, and I washed it with Dawn hot water. It's clean. But yeah, that shit chemical reaction was eating that shit up. As soon as it started foaming, I sprayed that shit off. I was like, yeah, it's clean now. Let me spray that shit off and rub it off. Yeah. I've lightly sanded all the edges. But anyway, yeah. Got my purple power. Thanks, Kevin Shop. If you don't know who Kevin Shop is, go check him out. He's a good guy. Very smart. Knows a lot of things. Yeah, anyway. Random parts. You've seen most, you know most. Some's extra, like that radiator right there. Don't need that one. Son's old computer, because mine broke down and I didn't want to spend money building a new one yet. He's got a new laptop for college, so I borrowed his that I built for him. It's still a badass little computer. I took my RAM out of my old one, so it's got 32 gigs of 3000 overclock RAM in it. Yeah, it's good. It's good to go. All right, people. Love, peace, and chicken grease. And drink water, wear your helmets. Because we're getting out of here. We've been here too long. We'll do it again. More constructed.